Welcome to the Potato Call. Family.
Oh, hey Jay. What's up, homie?
You're sponsored. Congrats.
Oh shit, wait. Am I really?
This is a sponsored video now. Congratulations.
Bro, are you kidding me? Hell yeah.
You're a big time YouTuber now.
How do I do this then?
Oh yeah, you're like sponsored by like Raise Energy, you know? That like company that's apparently healthier than Monster and Red Bull and all that.
Oh yeah? No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like it apparently really tastes good and it's like better for you.
I heard that they have no sugar in their drinks either.
Yeah, it's all sugar free.
Oh bro, that's pretty great. So tell me what I need to go do.
No, apparently you go to their website and then you just use code METAL007 at checkout and bada bing bada boom, 50% off.
Oh shit, bro. Oh man, that is so great. I'm gonna go get some right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know about this considering it's your video. But
Shut up.
Flip-Flop, what are you trying to roll a persuasion check for, I must ask?
I was gonna try to get everyone else to dance again, but I decided to get it.
Okay.
Yeah, look what your dancing has caused. Okay.
You party a little too hard. But the dancing comes to a stop. Everyone catching their breath now after the incident that has just occurred. And deciding, yeah, now's probably a good time to tuck in for the night and not let this happen again.
Before everyone goes to sleep, I want to see if I can find the leader of the settlement. I forgot what his name was.
The one y'all met originally died in the cave.
Oh, that's right.
The only two left are Maximus and Rivera. Here, let me mark them better. So Maximus is purple, Rivera is pink.
I'll probably head over to Maximus in order to try to talk to him really quickly. Hey, I want to apologize for all the drama that occurred earlier. I know that myself and my acquaintances can be quite troublesome at times, but I promise you we have the best interests in mind for you and your group.
With that, can I offer you a death?
He will just kind of awkwardly stare at you, nodding his head, is like, okay, sure, you do that. I don't care at this point. I'm done with this. Rivera will also come over at that point, kind of meekly poking his head forward, like, yeah, thank you for the apology. We appreciate it.
As a token of my apologies, I wish to give to you these two gems that the vagrant I mentioned earlier wanted me to give to this group. I wanted to hand them both to you personally.
Maximus will refuse. I cannot take such things from people right now. I appreciate your generous offer, but with everything that has transpired, it would not be of best interest, as he will walk off to bed. Rivera, though, will gladly take the ruby from you.
Yes, here you go. And if you'd like, I could also give you the emerald for you to give to your friend Maximus later.
Oh, thank you. As he just handedly grabs them both and shuffles off.
Now, you two enjoy your night. We will most certainly need our rest for what's to come.
Chenik, now that you have a moment to breathe, you're a little away from people. You're walking along the cliff face looking for the vagabond and traces of Hassan. You see the path where you guys came up upon. Need you to make an investigation check.
Not great. 10 for 11.
You don't see any sign of the vagabond. You do see Hassan's tracks, but you're not seeing any sign of another person around.
Chenik will follow the tracks, Hassan's track as best he can to their endpoint. Maybe he met with them further out.
Alright, so I'm gonna move you. You head down to a burrow area you can see where you notice a little bit of blood on the ground.
They'll search the area. Did Hassan cut himself?
You spot a burrow of what looks to be sand bunnies asleep.
Don't touch a sand
He'll
fucking
look at the
bunny.
sand bunnies.
Oh boy.
They look very cute, very fluffy.
Touch a fucking sand bunny.
Oh boy.
As Chenik will kind of pull out a little bit, just a little bit, not a full ration, but just a piece of like hardtack, and offer it out.
Don't bunnies eat grass?
Bunnies will eat anything.
I had a. Okay, wait. Yeah, my rabbit did that.
One of the sand rabbits does smell it, waking up and meekly hopping over towards you. Looking up, it nibbles.
As it nibbles, Chenik looks at it. Is it injured? Like
No, it looks fine. All, from what you can see, they all look fine. There's
And you
10
do not like-
bunnies, but
don't
still, there's a
ask.
little bit of blood right outside of the burrow.
Chenik will look around for more blood. Try and find where
I
the
need you
blood's-
to roll a second investigation check.
What about perception?
Take whichever one is higher.
Perception is one higher.
All right, take perception check.
13.
13. Alrighty. Along the pathway, you do spot up here a little bit more blood, though it's a little hard to make out in the dark, but you barely managed to spot some. You spotted a little trail heading all the way down to here as you follow it.
Chenik looks about, comes to the blood.
You find a mangled corpse of a rabbit.
Well, boys, the jig is up.
Chenik looks. He looks around. Does he see any of Hassan's slithering tail tracks?
You do, but you also will see quite a few footprints of you guys earlier in the day. It's hard to discern if anyone truly came later.
Medicine check on the corpse to see if it was injured by perhaps another animal.
Yep, go right ahead.
That is a 15 for a 20.
This does not a natural death of this bunny. But how its body is ripped to shreds, like, unless like a pack of coyotes came and shredded this thing, it does not look natural.
Chenik will take the corpse into his hands.
I need you to make a dexterity check, because this rabbit's almost liquid, the amount of shred that has been done.
A 6.
You try to grab it, and it just slips through your big, strong hands, just onto the ground.
Chenik will pick up what he can of the rabbit, and he's going to march back to camp.
You try to grab handfuls of it, and it just keeps, like, the more you grab, the more it just kind of bleeds through your hands, literally. And it's a mess. You really can't grab much of anything other than, like, a couple small tufts of fur.
Chenik will sort of, pound his hands together, try and get, little bits of the fur off, and he'll say a prayer over the site. In fact, he'll cast ceremony.
Oh, Lord.
All right, yeah. Go right ahead.
Let's see. He touches the corpse, and I suppose this is maybe you can call this as a funeral rite. Is probably the best fit.
Yeah.
For the next 7 days, the target cannot become undead by any means short of a wish spell.
Okay.
Perhaps there's a little bit of funerary rites as well.
All right. You successfully cast it. As you do, you get this odd feeling, this odd whispering sense, as if your god is dispelling the unholiness that has occurred here, but at the same time, you can tell something unnatural definitely happened.
There are 2 sources of darkness in this place, and I think I know which one, and it's not the dancer. Chenik will think to himself, what has he gotten himself into here? How is he going to deal with this? What sort of guidance does growing up in the church give him for dealing with people who are just antithetical Does he forgive them? Does he let it slide?
As you sit there praying, contemplating, you hear the usual voice of Tyr as it reaches out, telling you, justice should be done. But as you hear that voice, and you know what Tyr will tell you if justice should be done, a second voice, the one beckoning earlier in the dungeon, says, "Oh, he will find his justice in the future. For now, use him to hunt the others."
Oh shit.
As two voices seem to be conflicting within you, because inside you there are two wolves.
He would hunt and pick apart.
One is very evidently Tyr, but one sounds like the one from the dungeon earlier.
He would kind of. It's interesting, like when you try and think to yourself or commit or meditate. If you try and pursue a line of questioning too hard, it disappears, right? Like it's ephemeral that way.
Yes.
And so he's trying to finesse this to the voice of Tyr, of like, what is this other voice? And he's trying to do it as soft and as sideways an approach as he can.
This voice. Person. Brother. As Tyr's voice goes dead, and then you don't hear either of the voices.
What does Chenik know of, like, the pantheon that Tyr belongs to?
For Tyr, you just know that supposedly what you have been taught is he, as the god of protection, is solely known as a single god that emerged to protect the land. There is no recollection you know about another being related to him. And as you contemplate this, Tyr comments one more thing. Remember, almost in a questioning way, as if you reaching out to your god Tyr is making him question as well.
Remember, justice or exploitation. I think I know which one. And Chenik will begin walking back to camp.
You done fucked up, AA Ron.
Indeed, I have.
Atreus, as the partying has died down, you are able to talk to Marcus, and he very handedly points over to his wagon as he brings you over there, opening up the back of it as you see several very nice spears. One, a regular spear similar to your old one. One seeming to be a very particularly strong iron spear as well. Alright, you inspect them both. Marcus handily tells you, "Ah, yes, I know you like the road spears, so I have this handcrafted premium wooden spear like your old one." He shows you the regular one. But, considering what happened to your old one, I might have the tool for you, as he points to the other spear. This one is a special, reinforced spear. Much more durable equipment. If you use it, I can assure you it will help you out quite greatly, though it does come at a premium. Very good, but it is 30 gold. Do you have 30 gold on you? The regular one is only 5. He hands you the metal spear, taking the 30 gold from you, and you notice with this spear, it is specially tipped as if to help channel energy. Not like siphon energy from stuff, but like almost lightning rod-like. Since it is also a special metal spear, it is 5 pounds heavier than your previous, but also you'll get an extra 1 damage on using it though. Alrighty. Chenik, you have arrived back at the camp. You see the wagon nice and pulled up as people are gathering around and everyone seems to be going to sleep. People have been heading off to their tents. The partying has died down.
I found rabbits mutilated in a ritual fashion. I think he tried to stick one of them up the other.
All you know is that down in the area of Egypt, you do know they worship a god, but you are not familiar with the deities down there. But you've heard that typically they are of well-meaning, very good.
Have I seen him brandish a holy symbol when spellcasting, or...
No, you have not.
I'm trying to take counsel on this, and I'm getting conflicting answers.
Catherine kind of just seems more like not. She seems concerned about the topic of religion overall. Well, if your god says one thing, then that is what you must do. There's a reason you believe in it, I would assume. No matter how horrifying a thing they tell you to do. And then she, kind of like insinuates that with what happened with Maximus telling, Maximus wanting to kill him for merely existing.
I'm supposed to forgive my foes, but temper it with wisdom. I'm not finding much wisdom.
As this happens, you feel, Chenik, your heart beating much more rapidly. The thump, the thump, the thump. The beating, almost as if it's trying to pull you. Start pulling you towards you using him to hunt, using him as a tool. Beating, boom, 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 boom.
Chenik he sort of places his left hand over his heart, trying to like stifle it, like when your heart beats too fast and you just want to stop. And he just kind of breathes out, and he's gonna walk towards Hassan. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
I am. I'll hear that. Oops.
Yes, we did.
And he'll leave. He'll actually be like, "Can you hold this for me?" And he's gonna hand her his maul. And he's gonna walk over to Hassan.
All right, Chenik, you see Hassan still in the middle of the open after everyone has started going to bed. Hassan is kind of just chilling there.
I'm just sitting there thinking about everything that led me up to this point, what my plans are.
Kill the
just
fucking rabbit.
Why
That's
I'm here in the first place. Like my character, he still doesn't know why he's protecting this group, so he's kind of just like contemplating that on why he's here in the first place.
A voice contacts you. Seemingly not the demon voice, though, that you normally hear. But this is a more true voice, as it says, protect them. Bring them together. The blood shall flow, but you are here to hunt them, gather them, protect them. The voice leaves your head, and once again you feel the more demonic voice in turn, reciting,
No. You wish, yes, lead them, but lead them to slaughter. Lead them to ruin. If not now, then take your time. Make it slow and painful.
At this point, I'm starting to get a little bit more confused, kind of like grasping my head, like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Hassan, I found the rabbits. I found your tracks. I just want to let you know that everything that you attempt to do in service of whatever it is you serve, I will counteract at every stage. You killed those rabbits. I consecrated them. Every action that you take to desecrate, I will consecrate. If you make it unholy, I will make it holy. If you destroy, I will heal.
I just stare at him, just like a blank stare with like normally my stares, you'll notice some sort of emotion, but here it's just nothing.
Shenik is just like, you're here. I can't excise you. I don't understand you. But I want you to know that every attempt that you make, I will counteract.
It's come to my attention that this is the end of the video. Well, if that is the case, go like and sub. Bye.